First off, for those who may not know, please introduce yourself and also let them know exactly where you're representing.
Well, my stage name is Diamond. I'm actually one of the only dancers that use their real name as a stage name.
Okay.
And, yes, my mother did name me Diamond. I represent out of Tampa, Florida. However, I always show love to my hometown as well, to Liberty City, Miami, Florida.
Oh, okay. And how long have you been a male dancer, and like what made you want to start?
Well, when I was a teenager in high school, I had gotten kicked out. So I was working with my uncle, who bought and restored homes and resold them. My brother, my older brother, Black Prince, he was dancing at the time, and he came to see me on lunch break. I was dirty and covered in tar from working on the roofs, and he was like, "Nah, you coming with me tonight." So he took me to a show, and they liked me, and I started dancing, and that's the way it started. My brother didn't want me working on roofs, so.
Okay, so it kind of like came naturally for you.
Yeah, well, in Miami, everybody in Miami knows how to speak anyway. That's a national pastime in Miami.
You say everybody in Miami knows how to what?
Booty shake. Everybody dances in Miami. Even thugs, they won't tell you. They won't tell you, but when they're alone in their room and Luke come on, they booty shake. Everybody booty shake in Miami.
Okay. So what made you form the group, the Mega Men, and like who are all the members?
I started the Mega Men group because the business in Tampa for the exotic dancing was a little unorganized, and it was really unorthodox the way everything was being handled. Me and some of the other guys, we didn't really think that it was in our best interest when some of the things were being ran. So my fiance and I came up with the idea of starting the Mega Man. And the members, my right-hand man, first and foremost, always going to be Shadow and Cody. I don't make too many decisions without them. I really don't make any decisions without them two being involved. And of course, I'd say we got the hottest newcomer in the game out of Ice. He's the youngest member of the group, also one of the best. We have Black Prince. He goes to Puerto Rico. He's back and forth, but he's a solid member. He's my older brother. Then we have Panther, 3KD, Stingray, Cobra's performed a couple times with us. Big Brother Tiger, he's performed a couple of the shows. We actually are working on doing something together down in Miami, looking in May.
Okay.
Cowboy, of course.
Yeah.
Cowboy is one of the best in the country right now. And, you know, we're recruiting new guys, bringing them on board, too, so.
Okay. What would you say are the pros and cons of being a male stripper?
The pros, you meet a lot of people. The cons, you meet a lot of people. They go to hand in hand. The pros, I love to dance. I just love dancing. I love entertaining. I love the art of exotic dance. I always tell people who are not strippers, who are exotic dancers, any guy with a nice body can take off his clothes and call himself a stripper. An exotic dancer, they dance, they perform, they entertain.
Okay. Every male dancer has like their own signature move. So, what's yours?
You're right.
Or do I need to upload this move, like a video or something? Do I need to put it on the site as a video?
I got you.
what is the craziest thing that has happened to you while at work?
If I told you, you couldn't print it.
Oh, Lord.
I'll say this. Tell the people who choose to read this interview, let them know to use their imagination and come up with the wildest thing they can.
Okay.
And it's wilder than that.
Wow.
Because you have to keep in mind, I lied about my age when I started dancing. I was 16, just turning 17. So you're talking about a junior in high school.
Yeah.
Being thrown into the mix of the adult industry with a lot of drugs, a lot of money, a lot of older women throwing themselves. It's been some crazy things that happen over the years. I'm a little more mellowed out now. So all of that's back then.
Okay. I'm going to use my imagination then.
Say that again?
I say I'm going to use my imagination then.
Yeah, it's probably worse than what you come up with. It's been some crazy things. Off of the record, when we're done, I'll tell you some of them.
Okay. What would you say is the best part of your job?
Again, meeting people. There are people who choose to invite us and have us entertain them at some of the most important occasions in their life. You have people that use us at bridal showers, at birthdays, celebrations. And these are nights that people remember. These women that we entertain, some of them are gonna, remember hanging out with their friends and that stripper named Diamond that did this and did that.
Yeah.
It's meeting people and being a part of those special nights and those special times in their life.
Okay, I like that. If there's one thing you could tell women when it comes to tipping, what would it be?
Even though we love to entertain, well, I do personally, I can only speak for myself. I love to perform, I love to put on a good show. But it is a job.
Yeah.
And, we do work for tips. If somebody does something that's worthy of a tip, tip them. By all means. If I do something to please you and I deserve it, give it to me.
Yeah.
If I suck and I don't, then don't. That means I'm not doing my job.
Yeah.
If I don't do my job, I don't deserve to get paid. So I gotta stay on the top of my game. If I do something you like, show your love.
Okay. I hope they're listening out there. If you weren't a dancer, what would you be?
Porn star.
Really?
I'm tripping.